Well, we all need more clamps, but my wife told me I can't have any more until I clean up my act. So today on Woodworking with Wes, we're building a clamp rack so I can organize the ones I have and get some more. We started off by purchasing a 3/4 inch sheet of pre-finished material from our lumber supplier. I'm making these little corbel hooks here for the bar clamps to hang on, and I'm putting these pieces like this. I measured the different distance that I need. So let's go ahead and put these last two pieces on and I'll show you how I did it. This is the rack that will hang the bar clamps from. I did a layout across here for space in between and a space for the bar to hang in between. Here is my layout lines for my last piece. Each one of these little corbels will line up on the outside of each line so that it creates that space in the middle. I'll nail it from the back and then I'll give it one long screw that will give it the added support that a heavy bar clamp will need. Let's come around here and take a look. You can see where I nailed the corbel in place, and then here is the screw that I put that gives that extra support that I need. I'll go ahead and get these last two put in place and then I'll show you how we attach it to our wall. This layout line is where the top of our support bar goes, and we'll just line it up with that. And then we're just going to use 1¼ grabbers to tie this to our main backer piece. Okay, we'll go ahead and finish getting the rest of the screws in here, and then we'll take it over and mount it where we're going to put it on the wall that will hold it. Okay, this is where our clamp rack is going to go. We're going to push it up against the wall. It's going to sit down on my workbench here, so there's plenty of support for any weight that will be on it. We're going to push it up tight against the wall, and then we're going to push it over tight against the cabinet. Am I there yet? I am. And that is how we'll support it. It will sit on the countertop and be tied to the upper cabinet, and that will give it all the support that it needs to hold the clamps. Let me go ahead and get a couple of screws in here, and then let's put some clamps on it and see how it looks. With my bar clamps in place, and I have room for more, I now am going to just put some screws here to hold my different size of F clamps that I have, and I also have some C clamps that I'm going to make some brackets for. So I have a little more work to do down here in order to get all my clamps to put in place, but now they'll all be cleaned up. And like I say, once they're cleaned up, more clamps. We're going to see you then on Woodworking with Wes.